Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 8. I am your host, Renovate. Guys, last episode we made the Dragon's Breath, I believe it was, the Dragon's Soul or something like that. It was this thing right here, that little comet-looking thing right there. We made that. So we got everything. We only have these couple pieces here to do, and today we're going to go into one that might be just a little easy. It's probably going to be like the easiest one. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. It's going to be probably the easiest one that I've seen. It's actually the Oblivion Shard. A lot of this is pretty simple. I think the soul steel block is going to be the one that's going to take us the most time. The World's Eye, most of this stuff we can do, like the spyglass and all this stuff. We can actually make like 2 spyglasses right now. Put those in there, and then we got a bunch of these roses of Oblivion from the end, right? And then these World's Eye, we have all this stuff here except for this environmental eye, and this is done through a ritual. It looks like this, and that's why we got all these gold leaves from the trees, which we don't actually have the leaves yet, but that's how we get it. And so we're going to need not only the leaves, but we're actually going to need the gold powder, which is just by taking leaves and it turns it into gold powder. Which we have here, so we can just go like this and get 2 stacks of gold powder, and then we have a bunch of leaves left over, right? The only thing that I think is going to take us a little bit of time, though, is the soul steel blocks. So in order to get these soul steel blocks, it takes 9 soul steel to make 1 soul steel block, and in order to get a soul steel ingot, we kind of need to have some soul steel powder, and to get the soul steel powder we need to have soul powder blocks, which comes from powder. Wait a second, there's a recipe for this, I promise. There it is. So you take glowstone and you drop it on top of soul soil, right? And then you light that on fire and it gives you the soul powder. Now the reason that we need the soul powder and the soul dust, I guess is what you would call it. If you click on this, it makes these soul powder blocks. We need a lot of these because if you look at this recipe, let's see, this one right here, in order to make these soul steel blocks, you got to actually put a block of iron surrounded by these compressed soul powder blocks, which means it's 1 times compressed, so it's 9 of them. And every time you do this, you lose these. These go away every time you make an iron block. So we're going to need 4 times this. So that's a lot of glowstone. I'm hoping that we have a lot of glowstone. It doesn't appear that we do at all. So that might be a huge issue now that I'm looking at it. Do we not have glowstone? Let's type in glowstone. Oh my god, we hardly have any glowstone. Why is that? Why would we not have a lot of glowstone? Let's see. Let's go to Urani, which is where our uranium is. Did this thing get glowstone in it? Oh, we got plenty of glowstone. Okay, we're good. We're good. We can turn all this into glowstone blocks and powder. All right, so we're good. All right, so let's go back home. Well, I hope we're good. I hope that's enough. So let's go back home, all right? And I'm thinking, let's see, in order to make, I want to maybe get this automated, maybe. Let's go back to this, this to get the dust. I need this here. I can't click on that, crap. Let's go back. I'll go back our recipe and get this to get that. We need the soul powder. In order to get the soul powder, we need to drop this, and it says warped soul sand, warped soul soil. I guess it could just be anything. Yeah, soul soil. It's soul sand. So we could drop this on this. So a dropper would drop it on there, and then we could pick it up and it'd give us 8, right? So we could drop a bunch of these on there. I want to see how quickly, though, that it burns, all right? So let's grab some soul soil, and I don't think it really matters. So let's just grab 1 for right now, and then let's get our flint and steel. Let's grab that, all right? And I just want to see how quickly. We'll just set it up right here beside this other one that we had. I know I'm using an axe to break stone. Don't say anything. All right, so let's put this here, all right? And then we need to light it, I think. Does this work in the overworld? It does. All right, so what happens if I just throw that in there? Does it come back? Okay, it comes back pretty fast, doesn't it? Does it burn? Oh, it burns. Okay. So yeah, that works pretty quickly. So if we did a dropper on top of this, and man, you know how I'd really like to do it though, is use the dropper from Create. It's called the funnel, I think. It's from Create, because I can drop one at a time, and it is let's see, funnel. Can we just type in funnel? There it is. It's this one, the brass one. We've made these before. Iron plate, and then brass ingot and dried kelp. All right, so I'd really like to use that one. Yeah, I think I'll set that up to do that. Otherwise, I mean, we could just throw a bunch on there. Actually, you know what? We'll just do that. Let's grab a collector real quick. We'll just do this the easy way. Instead of wasting time, let's just make one of these, make one of those, and then we'll do a basic, or no, we'll do an advanced. All right, we'll do that. And then let's go ahead and grab, oh, you know what? Let's go upstairs real quick. You know what? I totally forgot about something. Are we done with all our, so how much do we have? We got 3. Awesome. All right. I unchunk loaded the bees just overnight because I talked to the server host, and I was having a TPS issue, which everything was timing out, and it was because of the bees. So I just turned those off. We'll turn them back on. If you're wondering where I got all the leaves from, I started taking all the leaves off the trees. So that's how that works. All right. So let's grab, I'm still getting a little bit of a rubber band issue, so I think it's because I had this whole hillside chunk loaded, and there's, you know, birds and all that crap going on over there. Let's go ahead and get a chest, probably. Let's do chest, and actually let's just do a barrel, or not a barrel, but a drawer. Let's do a drawer. Let's do you know what, we could probably do this, right? Let's try this real quick. So if we put this down, because we have to compress this, right? So if I put this down and we put this in here, what happens? So it does go to a compressed block, compressed soul powder block. Okay, that works perfect. All right, so let's put this on here. I think this will work. And it is, it's not, it's too, let's make this a little bit bigger. All right, so if I stand here and go like this, will that pick that up? It is. Okay, cool. All right, let's keep doing this. All right, we need 16 compressed, right? 4 times 4, yeah. So we need 16 compressed. How many do we have? We have 16. All right, that's awesome. All right, so let's make a couple more just in case. We'll just do a whole stack. So this is the easiest way, I think, to do it. I know you can automate it by doing droppers and stuff, but we're compressing it like in real time. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. All right, so let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and I believe that you still use this block, but you just here, let's grab this. I believe you still use this block. You just surround it by this stuff. So compressed, 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 and then we just need our iron blocks, I believe. So let's go in here and grab us 4 iron blocks. And is this how this works? No. Okay, well that turned iron into deep slate cobble. Okay. All right, I totally missed. If we'd have just read, you guys know that I have a problem just like plain reading, right? So if I just read stuff, it literally tells us that this has to be a compressed block. Let's turn this off. So we need to have a compressed soul sand. So we need soul sand, and let's put this in there, and then we'll go like this. So I need soul soil or soul sand. We need a compressed version of this. There we go. This should work. All right, I didn't read that. It said soul sand block times 1. I thought that meant like 1 block, right? Because if you look at the recipe, if you look at this, in order to make this, it shows here, and it tells you right there, soul fire layer 2. It says soul sand block times 1. Now watch that number. It'll change. Let's see if I go like this. Last time I looked at it, it changed. Oh, well. Anyways, that number will change. It says 1x, 2x, 3x. It doesn't, I don't think it matters. So if we go like this and then light it, bam, and then put our iron blocks, which we've done like thrown away. So let's grab 4 more of these. All right. This is only going to work like the 1 time. So let's go up there. Let's turn that back on. Oh, is this how you turn your... How did I turn my... That's weird. Let's turn this on. There we go. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it blows up the whole entire thing. Oh, okay. Well, let's do this. We'll use our board over here just for fun. We need one there. All right. So let's go ahead and get 1, 2. Oh, I didn't mean to pull them all out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do this again. All right, so we're gonna need to make a couple of these. So let's go into soul sand and soul soil. I don't think it matters, does it? Does it matter? Can you burn this too? I don't know. Soul soil block. Can you burn this? I think you can. Yeah, you can. All right, cool. All right, let's go like that, or not. You can't use soul soil, can you? I guarantee it says you can't use soul soil. All right, soul sand block. All right, poop. All right, so that's fine. Let's dig this out real quick. I figured that was gonna be an issue. Oh my god. Oh, it's gotta be a shovel. I have a shovel, guys. Somewhere. I did have one. I had an excavator. I don't even see a shovel in here. Do we have a shovel in our thing? Shovel. Yeah, we have an iron level shovel. All right. That's so stupid. All right. All right. So I need a bunch of soul sand, right? Is there a quick way to make soul sand? Just curious. Soul sand. I thought you could like burn sand to get soul sand. Like through the burning process. This thing right here. Yes. So if you drop sand on that, you get it. All right, cool. So let's grab like a stack of sand and we'll just take this off and we'll grab like a stack of sand and put this in here. And then let's grab just one soul sand because that's going to work. We don't need any of this anymore. I don't believe that and that. Okay. And then I think we can just go out here and just drop a bunch of sand on this and it'll work. I'm pretty sure. So if I just put this here and like this, and we just drop this, does it take a while? I don't think that works. I don't think that works. Okay. I think it has to go through like at a slow pace. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go to the nether. I hate going in there. I'm gonna go to the nether and get some soul sand, like lots of it, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Okay, let's get this. You can even hear the noise from the nether. All right, so we need 4 of these. Actually, we need 3. Let's put this. I grabbed as much as I could. So there's that. Put this away. All right, so now we can do this. All right, so let's do this. Let's put this in here. Boop. Light it. Boop. And then we need to drop this block. And then wait for it to explode. Bam. All right, cool. So now we got this down pat. How many tries was that? It's quite a bit, wasn't it? All right, so there's our soul steel block. Oh, we already put the other one on the thing. Okay, cool. All right, that scared me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we just need to light that again and do the whole process over. I need to go grab one more iron block because we wasted one. All right, so let's grab one more iron block. All right, that's cool. There's another one of those. All right, so let's go... put this one down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. All right, so the next thing that we got to do is a little bit of the nature's aura, which is fine. And we might make 2 of the things that we need because one of them actually shows us what the aura is in the world. We're probably gonna have to grow a couple trees, I would imagine, just to keep, because I think that it requires a certain amount of aura. So what's the recipe for this thing again? So we're making this, so I need the 4 blocks here. Okay, let's grab that. All right, and then we need that here, 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 and here. All right, and then we need that flower, and that flower is called the Oblivion flower. So to Oblivion, and we got one of those. Cool. So let's put the Oblivion flower in there. All right, and then the other things that we need are these world's eyes. So that's what we're gonna work on now. All right, so we have enough of all this. We just don't have the eyes. All right, so in order to do this, we need these wooden stands, which takes, does it take any, it says any Minecraft logs. All right, so we just need to make 8 of those, I believe. And let's grab logs. All right, log. We'll make it out of the ebony. I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't know if that saves the black color. No, it doesn't. So we need 8 of these like that. And then let's take these out here. Would be the best place to put this. I really don't have a good place to do this, really. We're kind of running out of space. I guess we could do it right here. This wouldn't hurt to do it right here. So I think, what is the, I don't know if this actually shows Let's go into this, this. So it has to be in this. So there's 8, and I think it's 2 blocks out, I think. So there's going to be like, all right, so if we just did like a random block here, we need, I think it's 4 blocks like this. 1 2 3, 1 2 3, like this. I think that's right. And then you get one here. I think it needs to be a little bit bigger. Let's see, the thing goes around. Yeah, I think it might have to be one bit bigger. 1 2 3 4 5. Might be like this, because you got to put a circle around the tree in order to do this. So if we go into, this is Nature's Aura at Nature's. There is a book for this, by the way, Book of Nature's Aura. So we just need any type of sapling. Okay, can we make that real quick? We probably have all the stuff to make that crap at Nature's. All right, so let's grab the book. And there's our book. All right, and then open this. Let's do click all red. So we're doing, let's see, introduction, natural practices, creating aura, natural items, environmental eye. This is what we're looking for. So it's right here. Does it show ritual of the forest? That's what we need to do. There it is right there. Can we put this on the ground? So it is here. Let's get rid of this block right here. So I need it. Yeah, that's where we want it right there. So let's put it right there. So I was right the first time. We were good. So there's that. Whoops. Oh crap, I broke the wrong one. All right, let's do this again. Let's do there. All right, that's good. All right, and then this glowstone stuff, this gold powder, actually goes on the ground like this, right? And that's what that's for. And you surround it, and then you just plant any type of tree. But we got to put the items on this thing here. So this is how you make the eye. Okay. So in order to make the eye, we just need to put 2 flowers, a spider eye, and a gold ingot. All right. So, gold ingot. So let's get a spider eye. Spider. All right. I'm going to make 2 of these just for fun. So, because one, it's actually a charm that you can keep. All right. So let's do spider eye. And then we need 2 leaves. All right. So we got a leaf and a leaf. All right, and then over here, we just need our gold bar. So let's go in here and grab a gold ingot. Let's grab 2 like that. And then let's go ahead and do the first one. Let's see if we can go ahead and make the first one. Actually, you know what? Let's try something real quick. So let's go back. How do you go back? So I need to go all the way back to the creating aura. Okay, ancient trees, ancient tree. I think you can make an ancient tree. You can. It's like this. All right, let's mix 2 of them. Okay, let's actually do this one first. All right, so let's get rid of, let's put some of the stuff up here for right now. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. The reason I want to do this is because I think that the mod requires aura in order to work, correct? So if you don't have any aura, it's not gonna work. So I just want to make sure. So we need seeds, a yellow dandelion, a poppy. We have all that out front. Actually, here's a poppy right here. And I wonder what those saplings are there. I bet it's those saplings here. So we just need a yellow one. So here's one right here. So here's a yellow one, all right? And I think we have everything else. We have the seeds, we have the sugar cane. So I don't know if it needs to be in a perfect, the perfect order for that, but we can definitely set that. Here, let's do this again. I can't do this. Ritual of the forest. Is it the same ritual? It's the same. This is the same thing. Okay, that's fine. It just doesn't show like where we needed stuff. Okay, so let's just, if we're looking at it this way, we need a sapling. We need the red poppy over here. All right, let's do poppy over there. And let's go back and we need the dandelion, skip 1. So we'll skip 1 dandelion. All right, and then we need the leaf and seed. So here's a leaf. And then we need a seed. So let's grab some seed. Oh, there's a seed right there. I know we need sugar cane too. So sugar cane. And then we're just gonna need a regular sapling. So get an oak sapling. Let's grab 2 of those. So the order is seed, skip 1, oak sapling. All right, seed, oak sapling, sugar cane, and then an oak sapling in the middle. All right, and then I believe you just bone meal this, if I remember correctly. So we just need to bone meal that. Where is all this stuff here? So let's bone meal that. Oh, does that not work on that tree? Oh, that's a big tree. All right, so you can see that that will turn into 2 saplings, right? Cool. So I'm going to plant 1 sapling here. And these are really big trees, by the way. You can see that. And then I'm going to plant 1 like right here on the edge. All right, there we go. So now we, oh God, not you guys. I don't believe you have anything that I'm going to need. So I'm going to, you do have a lament sapling, moss block. Yeah, dude, sorry. You don't have anything I want. Neither do your friends. Oh, tough little guy. All right, so now we're going to be able to make this. All right, so we just need this, and was it another leaf, right? And then another sapling. So let's go ahead and grab some more saplings, and let's grab some saplings here. All right, and that should give us, is that not the recipe? Pretty sure that was a recipe, wasn't it? Was that not the recipe? Back. Is it oak, right? Oh my God, I'm so stupid. I didn't put the gold powder around it. That's the reason it didn't work. You guys are probably screaming at me like, you didn't put the gold powder on it. All right, let's get the gold powder. There's our gold powder right here. So that's why it didn't work. I look like an idiot. All right, so gold powder is essential to making all this work. All right, it's like spreading the stuff above the doors. All right, so let's put this here. Let's put this here. Let's get our spider eye. Let's get rid of all this stuff. I don't know why we keep getting so much crap. Every time I record an episode, it's like, oh, here's some more crap to put in your inventory. All right, so let's do that. All right, so did I literally just throw the spider eye away? I did. What a freaking idiot. Spider. All right, there's a spider. Spider eye here. All right, and then gold leaf. All right, gold leaf. All right, so that's that. And then we just bone meal this bad boy. Grow. There we go. You see, it's all good. Boom, there's our eye. All right, I'm actually going to make 2 of these because remember what I said? If you look up there in the top right-hand corner, or left-hand corner, it says aura around. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Not even going to worry about it. Let's go in here. So that gives us the, we need 2 of these, don't we? We do need 2 of these to make, oh crap. So we do need 2. Never mind. Let's go back out and make 2 more. And then that should give us our second spider, or not spider eye. That should give us our second eyeball. Cool, environmental eye. And like I said, this is a charm. See, it's a charm. And if you put this in your charm thing, it's hard to see, but open the top left-hand corner, it says aura around. That just tells you how much aura is in the area. All right, so now we can go in here and drop this. They don't stack. All right, so let's put all this stuff away, including that book, because I don't need it anymore. And that, all right, and we should be able to make these, all right? So there's 1 and 2, all right? So that's the only other 2 things we need. So that item there, out of all the stuff that we've made, has been the easiest, right? So if you're doing this along, this was like the easiest. I think just the hardest part was the glowstone, but that actually ended up being not as bad as I thought. So we got these things, which is great, all right? So we got all this. So there's another thing done on the board. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Click on this, and bam, there we go. So there's our Oblivion Shard. So we'll put the Oblivion Shard on the board. Count another item down. All right, so where does it go though? It's 'cause I don't know where it goes. Star. All right, so we have our Oblivion Shard, goes up here at the top. It's one of the outlying things. That's probably why it was so easy. Put it right there. All right, so there it is. So we only have really these pieces here left to do. These outside pieces will be done while we're doing one of these other recipes, because this needs to be the awakening recipe. So if we go in here, I don't know, what did we get? Productive bees. What did we get out of productive bees? We didn't make the bee book. We made, we didn't make a bee book. Anyways, so let's go back in here to star. And so what do we want to make next? Do we want to make the Patrick star, which, I mean, this is just concrete, which I think we'll do this one last. That one's going pretty simple, I think. So I probably want to maybe work on this Philosopher's Fuel. This requires a lot of moving parts, but it does require one of our antimatter pellets. We already have, I can make this Insanium coal block off camera. This FireEye ingot, we might be able to make a nuclear reactor. This is just probably auto crafting some things, reactor lining, so that might be a little bit easy. The pulsating black hole, I need a bunch of stuff. I actually need antimatter from industrial contraptions. I'm not quite sure how you make this antimatter. I'll have to look that up. But the rest of the stuff, we can make the nuke, the ME ring. I'll have to set up freaking AE2. We could use Link's system because Link is no longer on the server, so I could use his stuff. Infinity Nuke, so all of this stuff, we can craft this right away. We can make this gem dust like right now. And then some of this other stuff, Dimensional Seed, a structure for the seed must be built with the nether portal facing north. So this is another one of those things where we make a solarium seed, and we got to have all these layers. You can see what the layers are: dimensional storage, anchor, and then you got to put these teleporters on it, miniature teleporters. So we might need to look at making these miniature teleporters first. We have all this other stuff. That's that's obsidian block times 5, soul sand block times 5, endstone block times 5, emerald block times 5. This is all compressing basically, except for these dimensional storage actuator. I don't know what that is. Let's look at that real quick. Dimensional, this thing here, what does it take to make this? That's from occultism too. That's a dimensional crystal. So we need to make another thing, and that's using block of sunny quartz or just regular block of quartz. We can do that. And then this thing is made by using occult and that and that. So that's pretty easy to make those. It's going to be the compressed block. So yeah, I mean, the rest of the stuff doesn't seem to be too difficult. I mean, I think that we did the most difficult part. Wither's compass. We have the heart of the deep. The rest of this gravitation, this thing here requires, oh my God, that actually requires 3 antimatter per gravitational unit. And so we need 9 antimatter just to make that one thing. And this wither block, we can make that. That's using ether gas. I think Link has some ether gas at his place we could steal. So this one might be a possibility. I just don't know how to get these antimatter crystals. Energy crystals, that's freaking easy. And then these antimatter from FTB Industrial Contraptions. I don't know what this is coming from. I'll have to look this up on how you get these, and then we'll make a decision. It's going to be, I think, out of all of them, Nexium emitter, singularity, so recharging unit. So none of this looks difficult. I'll just let you guys, I'll wait. Well, I'm actually going to pick one, but I'm not going to make the decision now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today. It was kind of an easy thing to make, but we just got it out of the way. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Click the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Doesn't cost you anything, just helps grow the channel. And I appreciate all you guys commenting. And I try to get back to you, at least most of you, if not all of you. So have a good day, guys. I'll see you next time.